pulling
I'm
it.
sorry.
Nicer. Nicer? Yeah. I don't know.
Julie, look out!
Hello and welcome to the evening news.
Today, emergency crews were called to the scene of a fatal car accident on Route 66. The accident involved 3 local teenagers, 2 of which were life-flighted to the downtown city hospital. Unfortunately, the driver of the vehicle is said to be in critical condition, and the backseat passenger passed away moments before going into surgery. Both the driver of the oncoming vehicle and the front seat passengers sustained minor injuries.
This is the typical news broadcast you might see of a fatal car accident. However, there is always more to the story than what is presented to you on the evening news. Every 30 minutes, a person is killed in a car accident. 1 in 4 fatal accidents involve someone 16 to 24 years old, and crashes are the leading cause of death for 15 to 20-year-olds.
A friend of ours became a part of this statistic in 2007, and we are here to make sure that you do not become a part of it as well.
Almost everyone has experienced some type of distraction while driving. Half of all teenagers use their phone while driving in one way or another, be it talking to a friend or texting.
Do you text while driving?
Yes, I do it almost all the time.
No, I don't have texting, but I talk on the phone.
Yes, sometimes I do, but I try not to.
I ride with a lot of friends who take their hands off the wheel for texting.
Only when I'm at like a red light or at a stop sign.
I don't like text long messages, I just do real short ones.
No, but I ride with people who do.
All the time.
No, I don't have a cell phone, so it really stopped me. I probably would if I did, though.
Before the accident, I texted, but now I don't because it's too much of a risk.
Cell phone use while driving causes over 200 deaths and 500,000 injuries each year.
Driving while using a cell phone is just as harmful as driving while intoxicated. According to Students Against Destructive Decisions, texting while driving is the leading distraction to teens behind the wheel. Nearly 25% of fatal car accidents involved using a cell phone. What are some other distractions you face while driving?
People in the car, radio, other drivers.
Definitely the radio. I play with the buttons on my radio all the time because I love music.
Sometimes if my friends are in the car or like stuff off the side of the road.
I fidget with the radio and kind of sing along and everything, so there's always some kind of distraction going on.
Music and food, really. Talking to friends is a little bit, not very much.
Probably the radio would be the biggest one in friends when they're in the vehicle because you're trying to accommodate them and you're paying more attention to talking to them than the road.
A large majority of the students we interviewed have been in a car accident, anywhere from a fender bender to a severe crash.
My mom was driving me and my friends to the mall. It was in a blizzard, and we went around a turn and slid into a telephone pole, and I broke both my knuckles and shins and smashed my face off the windshield. Wear a seatbelt.
We were on Bailey Run in Deer Lakes on a road that we've been on before, but my friend apparently didn't know it too well. We were doing about 15 over the speed limit of 25, and we came up to a pretty sharp corner real fast, and there was a bridge pretty close to one lane. And we thought we were going to make it, and when we realized we weren't, we tried to pull off into the grass that was on the other side, or next to it, and we ended up going head-on into a cement barrier at 40 miles an hour and completely totaled the car. After that, basically everything was kind of blurry. We were screaming, get out of the car, get out of the car. It was 4 of us, my friend Colin, Dom, and Rob. Rob was driving. We got out of the car and everyone was pretty shocked. Me and Dom didn't seem to be too bad, but Colin eventually dropped to the ground and began having seizures and convulsions. So he had to be ambulanced and the rest of us were taken to the hospital as well.
What have you learned from this?
Definitely drive the right speed for the conditions of the road. Speed limits aren't a joke. Do anything you can avoid to have a lot of people in your car, even if it means taking 2 cars. And if you have anyone else in the car with you, always have them texting for you if you need it, or if you want to change the radio, have them do it for you.
There's 5 of us in the vehicle, and we were headed to the mall. We were on the back roads, and we were speeding, and the driver lost control of the vehicle, and we hit a tree going about 65 or 70. I don't remember much of the wreck, but I broke my back. I was paralyzed for 3 days while I was in a coma. I was on a ventilator for 2 weeks, in the hospital for a month, and I had jaundice. My liver and kidneys shut down. I had a blood clot on my stomach. It was pretty bad. I almost didn't make it.
So, what would you say you learned from this experience?
Just to be more careful and choose who you hang out with better. You really don't have any control of what the people that are driving are doing. You can tell them, but that doesn't mean they're always going to listen to you, so you really got to choose your friends and who you get in the vehicle with more carefully.
Most of these accidents, however, could have been avoided if it weren't for the distractions teens face behind the wheel.
The next time you enter your car, think about what really matters, talking on the phone or keeping your eyes on the road. These meaningless distractions could cost you or a loved one's life.
Although texting is one of the most common and dangerous distractions for teen drivers, it is not the only cause for disaster. Remember to always wear your seatbelt, follow the speed limit signs, and remain fully aware of what is on the road.
And most of all, remember, distractions can be avoided. Every 30 minutes, someone is killed in a car accident.
Don't let it be you. In other news, NASA is currently working on a space shuttle down